to give some context on this, they were dating, right? These two were dating in the clip, and he caught her cheating with her cousin. Like blood cousin. Blood cousin. Okay? And yes, blood cousin. Cheating with her blood cousin. He came to the net. That's why you keep seeing them like cousin memes. Feel me? Like the sun memes, like cousin memes. Yeah, that's why. That's her. And I guess he made a video after she addressed the allegations. She deactivated her Twitter, deactivated the Instagram, deactivated the TikTok, and I guess she came on YouTube and made a video. And now this is his response to the video. So, I want to see exactly what is said in this video. I need to see this shit.
Kathelina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently,
he on his soul vibes. Okay, get on your soul vibes, gang. Get in. I should have got like some food or something, like some popcorn or some shit. Yo, chat, do I like big back and get a snack real quick for this video? Let me get a snack. I'll be right back.
Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, so apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong.
Talk your shit, nigga. Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
Wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video, My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed.
Wait. Did she just admit it?
The things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Okay, wait. Is this her admitting to what she did, or is this like her saying like what actually happened? She's admitting to it. I need some information. Hold on.
I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry.
Wait, so she's admitting to cracking her cousin. So she is quite literally, she's admitting to cracking her cousin, but then she's gonna say some more bullshit that is not worse than her cracking her cousin. Is that basically what we're gonna get from this video? Did I just sum up the video without watching the video? Or sure, bro.
Sorry for fucking, you know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom. And
yeah, that's crazy. On your living room couch. On your living room couch. Bro.
On my bed, but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay.
She had it in the camera roll? In the Camp DZ? Gang.
Because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube.
Wait.
It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
My name is blank and I work in brand strategy, public relations, and crisis management. I recently became aware of the situation surrounding the allegations and the resulting public discussion online. While I understand this is likely an overwhelming and stressful moment, I wanted to reach out because I believe there is still a clear path to protecting both your reputation and your long-term career. Okay. One of the first things that stood out to me was that the decision to delete your social media accounts. While that reaction is understandable given the volume of attention and criticism, it often creates an unintentional narrative vacuum. The absence of communication, audiences frequently fill in the blanks themselves, and many interpret silence or disappearance as confirmation rather than strategy. The reality is that public perception is rarely shaped by a single event, it is shaped by how the event is handled afterward. My approach would focus on 3 priorities: stabilizing the narrative, reputation preservation, strategic reintroduction. I've developed a comprehensive recovery strategy that I believe can significantly improve the current situation and help position you for a successful return to your audience when the timing is appropriate. If you're open to a conversation, I'd be happy to discuss my assessment of the situation and walk you through the recovery framework I've outlined. I understand this is a challenging moment, but reputations are often defined less by the controversy itself and more by how leaders navigate the response. I look forward to hearing from you. So basically, whoever she emailed was like, yeah, so people online are saying you cracked your cousin, and I'm gonna help you get your shit back and your reputation back. Like, what? Gang. I get it. It's the same concept as like Jayoma basically saying like, oh, I want to work and get David free just to see if I can. It's probably for that. Probably wants it for money. That's what I say. Money changes people. Money changes people. Exhibit A. It's fries, bro. Fries.
And your fucking YouTube manager
Hello, bitch. Oh, bro.
told me about.
I have the attached Zoom link above. Thanks again for reaching out. Trying to let the noise overwhelm you. Oh my god.
Bruh, he told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just...
Yeah, like... It's one thing to cheat, right? If she would have just cheated, she'd be chilling. Like, sure, they'd like... Yeah, if she would have cheated, I promise you, it's because... And Kenneth, no disrespect to Kenneth, but he was not big enough to the point where, like, her cheating on him would have mattered. Like, I keep it a full stack. I'm not taking nothing away from the morality of that situation. If she would have just cheated with a regular ass nigga, no one would have cared. But because it's the cousin, now everybody's like, oh, what the fuck? Cousin. You feel me? You can't come back. You're done. You're done. And the fact that you can't spin the narrative or you can't disprove the fact because it happened, you're fried. Like, there's no coming back from this. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
I was in a very dark place, so I fucked my cousin. Okay.
I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I need help. I need some help. Da. Yeah, you do need some help, bitch. Okay? You do need some fucking help. You cracked your cousin. You cracked your blood relative. You're disgusting. You're gross. You're nasty. You are nasty. Ew. Ew. Ew.
All right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
In order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note.
It's a collaborative note. So her and the cousin made that note together? Hey, cousin. What's our sexual bucket list, cousin? Like, ew. Like, bro, the bucket list? The bucket list, bro?
Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around.
Oh, so now here it goes. She claims she didn't crack the cousin. Here we go.
That I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to
kind
the
of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like,
Me and my cousin, we kind of had a thing going. Ew, wow. What the fuck?
it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember
It was more so me. Oh my god. It was more so me. Yo, she a demon. You know what's funny? Yo, I was in Nizzy's stream the other day, and they was trolling him the fuck out of this, cause he was fake risen her. I think it was like a year ago. He like fake risen her and then got like fake dubbed. So his chat was his chat was frying his shit. No, that shit was funny. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. I was dying the whole time. Dying the whole fucking time, bro.
like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like,
You're trying to... I don't think I've ever heard of any normal girl cracking their cousin and be able to make a logical explanation out of it. I didn't even know this happened. I didn't even know she said that. It's crazy.
I'm talking about either, I don't know how old this clip was, last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too.
Sister, I'm going to main event. I'm going food. I'm going to college campus. Jimmy Who. My uncle Sean and came and picked me up from the airport. My friends do here and there. Now sometimes I go there to smoke and don't end up smoking. I just listen to music in the car. Talk to. Oh wow!
Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere.
Puerto Rico with your cousin? Okay.
With your cousin, and it's like, bruh, like. But you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. First year, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about...
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And
on God. We saw it in UDY, gang. She got caught trying to be like, let me touch you, please. Come here. Come here. Please. Come here. Come, please. Please. Like, shut that shit up, bro.
I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened. And it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you...
I ain't gonna lie, part of that's on you, gang. Part of that's on you, gang. Keep it a bean. Part of that's on you. 5 times? 5? After the second or third breakup, bro, you should have been cooked. It should have been, like, forever gone. 5 breakups? Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, Kenneth. Come on, gang.
You actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin. I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guay.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me.
That's facts, bro. I'm not making it seem like any better than it is, but it's like, when you're up and coming as a girl, if you don't have a boyfriend from the jump, and he's not like an intricate part of your content from the jump, you will lose followers. You will lose followers. You will lose followers. It's true.
That, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never...
What the fuck is she about to say? What the fuck is she about to say? What the fuck is she about to say? Oh, brother.
lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because...
All right, so first of all, while this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone.
Oh God, what I did, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to feel better. And stuff just put. Wow, these are all basically saying that that's when he caught her.
Blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my.
Well, let me just Kenneth.
Friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing.
After 5 days days imprisonment. I finally been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away your freedom to do anything. I'm finally free.
That nobody had to know, but because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself?
That's facts though. You already fucked in the head for cracking your cousin. So, you want a sympathy farm? Go in a facility to make yourself feel better? Or not feel better? To make yourself be better? And then you try to act like it's like a prison? When you clearly need it, you're cracking your bloodline. But, like, lock in, bruh.
In the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive relationship. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Toxic and abusive relationship. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get manipulation. I'm ready.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime, to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro. And you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know. And then, like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because...
Nah, it's facts. That used to be me, gang. That used to be me. Yeah. Little side story. That's happened to me. I was trying to leave her. And she's like, oh, if you leave me, I'm gonna, So I stayed. Tried to leave a second time. Oh, don't make me, I'm about to do it. So I stayed. Third time. I was done. I was just like, okay. I just said, okay. Cause like, you know, if they're threatening to do it that many times, and then she kept saying it, she kept saying it over and over and over again. She was saying it for like an hour straight. So I knew, I was like, yeah, nah. She's not gonna do it. And that sounds heartless. But at the same time, you can't just stay for someone that's gonna lie and manipulate you. You feel me? You can't. You can't.
It's like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're going to do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was going to do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you try to make it seem like...
That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Why? That's weird. That's weird. She's trying to make it seem like he's like a predator. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's really weird. That's really weird. if she's trying to claim that she just graduated, but instead she was a freshman, now it might seem like that's like not that much difference in time, but a 21-year-old and a recently graduated high schooler versus a freshly 21-year-old and an 18-year-old in college about to turn 19. 3 years versus 2 years, when the 2 years is in college and the 3 years one's not in college. That's weird. That's weird. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
Like, I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college. Bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Physical.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro.
I'm not gonna hate on the fact that there's a script, because some people need a script to like visualize what they're saying. I can't say she's definitely lying though. There's definitely lies in that bitch. But I'm not gonna hate on the fact that there's a script, because like some people just can't get what they need to get out off the dome. You feel me? But she's definitely lying, because some of it's just not adding up.
This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh my God. That's a crazy accusation. Now, wow. 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 Now, this is the difference though. Yes, I say that that's probably equal as bad as the cousin thing. The difference is, the cousin thing, you're both agreeing that you did. Like, they're both admitting she did stuff with her cousin. This one, he's not saying, he's probably gonna say he didn't do it. So it's like, this is a crazy, serious allegation to throw out on the internet if it's not true. That's weird. That is weird. I'm not gonna say if it's true or not. I don't know. But if it's not true, that's weird. That is weird.
Hey, wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced
myself. What'd she say? She said that one time he forced himself on her, meaning he essayed her. That's what she's claiming.
On her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky, but bro,
hypersexual. Shit, I ain't saying nothing wrong with being hypersexual, man. If your shorty's hypersexual, man, I ain't gonna hate on that. I ain't gonna hate on that. That's ball. That's ball. But continue.
She literally would force me to drink. I've never.
Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke or drink? I never smoked a full blunt before. How do you smoke? The last one, and smoke where? Well, shit.
Drink or smoke in my life.
Wait. Do you think it was weird? Oh, let me see the whole thing. Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke or drink? Yeah, that's why I stopped with the smoking. I told you close to before we broke up that I wanted to only drink for special occasions, and I meant that. Oh. So she's admitting that she forced the nigga to smoke and drink. In the text. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bruh. Cause she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bruh. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bruh, fuck it, bruh. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bruh. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bruh. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you...
Yeah, that's crazy. Nut on face, eat off body, S-tape, videos, job, spitting in mouth, handcuffing, tripod video, public quickie, movie. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, this second one, you could tell that she wrote this second one. She wrote the second one. She wrote the first one, too. This one could have been either or. This could have been either or. This could have been probably him. This one was definitely her. That was definitely her. This could be either or. This could be either or. This could be either or. Feel me? Yeah, nah. Tripod video. Probably like just setting up a tripod and like, you feel me?
Fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
what?
Put you in a chokehold?
What?
Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that?
Like, see, I can't confirm or deny this one, but it's like, so this is the issue. We can't, the issue with these things that she's accusing is that I can't confirm or deny any of the things that she's claiming he did. But like, nothing she's done that she's saying right now is at this somewhere at the same level. But nothing has been worse than her cracking her cousin and doing stuff with her cousin. And she's admitting she's done stuff with her cousin. So it's like, there's nothing you could say. You admitted you did it because you can't not. There's proof everywhere. And it's like, you feel me? It's like, there's nothing you can do. The only thing what she's trying to do is that, okay, I'm already going down. I'm going to take you down with me. That's the plan. That's what she's trying to do. But it's like, come on, gang.
Bro, like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it. I can't do it. She would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start.
You don't love me because you don't want to fuck me. You don't love me because you don't want to put your dick in my coochie. Like, shut the fuck up, bruh. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what? We're attributing love to cracking? Like, huh? Seriously, bro?
Crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day. So it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, getting fake accused, it gets you so mad. It gets you really mad. Like, that happened to me one time. I got so pissed. I was so pissed. Mind you, all it took was me texting one of her friends who like knew everything that happened for real to get that all resolved. That's all it took. Because she literally cussed out the girl because she lied. And then the girl tried saying she never said that. And then when she got drunk with another dude, she admitted to the other dude that she claimed that I did that. It's like, are we serious, bro? Are we serious? Yeah, she was trying to cheat. Ready? She did that to me because she got mad that, so me and her did whatever, right? Then I found out that she was low-key a smut. So I nicely said, you're a smut. I didn't say those words, but I nicely said, you're a smut, we can be friends. Then the next function came around. She brought around her friend. Her friend looked better than her, and her friend knew that me and her did stuff already. Her friend didn't care. I didn't care. She's being a smut again at the function. Me and her friend started doing some shit. She got jealous. She got jealous, tried telling people I did that to her, and then you know how it ended. I told you the ending. But yeah, girls are weird, bro. When girls don't get what they want, they go up here. They just they explode. They go worst case scenario on everything. I'm telling you, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
The picture of my internal tearing was too graphic to share online.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes.
What the heck? July 13th. Park Plaza Bus Park.
Okay. So.
I don't know what this proves, though. Like, respectfully, I don't know what this proves. You took picture of blood on the floor and then showed where you took the picture of blood on the floor. Like, yeah, okay.
Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and
on the
pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period. That time of the month.
Come here, baby. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better D me down, bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for none. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, she's cooked. Oh, she's cooked. Oh, my gosh, she's cooked. Oh, she's cooked. 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 Oh, my God, she's cooked. Yo, what? What the? Yo, what? Yo. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this like immediately disproves what she's taking photos of, but it doesn't make it look very plausible. It don't make it look very plausible. I ain't gonna fake it.
You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling
the blood is in the sheets, gang. Amen.
me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you? I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once?
That's true. That is true. If this happened, why did she never say it? Feel me? Why do you wait for him to bring up this stuff for you to say it? That is true. That is true.
We broke up. It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say.
Ready? If this actually happened, she would have gone to the police and got a kit. I bet you she went to no police and got no kit. Now, I'm not trying to discredit victims that don't do that, obviously, but like it looks very suspicious. And she made sure to lead up with, I know a lot of men get falsely accused of this next point, and da-da-da-da-da, I gotta come with my truth, da-da-da-da-da. Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang.
That you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
Wait. Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief over why you broke up with. Oh, that's not even with him, bro. He lost a real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was able to put 100% into the relationship to fix it. I put 50%. I really believed in him, gave him my trust and all my hopes he would change. We never would. Stubbornness. And broke up with him 2 days ago.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to
hold on. All right.
heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my...
I started shaking when I seen your text. Still am. Good. You hope I rot in hell. I've been in hell for these past 11 days. I've been experiencing hell on earth. Good. I'm just so speechless right now. You should be. I was just thinking about you and ranting about you. Is you texting me right now God work? Not the devil. Not what it. I can't lie. If that's actually him, that low key. I can't cap.
Ex admitting to his anger issues and...
Right now, I feel absolutely tarnished, destroyed in life. I don't even feel like I deserve to talk to you right now because what I put you through. I should promise that I kept them and I still would do better. I'm not going to talk about the effects of what I've gone through. I'm someone with a great amount of pride and anger issues. In the heat of disagreement, I've hold on to my pride and argue till I die. That's what I've been told by many people. That's just not you. I don't like feel it wrong. So I mean, he didn't admit to putting hands on her though. Let me keep reading this though. So many people just about you. I don't like being wrong, but just times they said I will calm that down. Yet never did. I was so fucked up for that. I was pulling a picture of you maybe a few days ago with Brittany and was asking how I could make such a sweet girl cry. How I could do something so bad to such a lovable woman. These 11 days have been full of emotion. I seen this video of a guy
admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
Oh God.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me when he
That's from the first breakup? Okay.
confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't.
What, nigga? What? You're the
I think showing roses isn't really trying to show that you have money. I think it's just trying to show affection. That's just me, though. I don't know. That's just me. Like, roses are pretty, what? Roses aren't that... Roses don't really... It doesn't exist. No, I think it does exist because I think he would have paused the video. I think that definitely... I think he probably did do that the first breakup. But I think he probably privated it or deleted it. Because I think if that was false, he would have paused the video. I'm noticing things that aren't true or like fully true, he pauses.
last person. Bro, hold on.
Appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
See, pause.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to
Yeah, goofy, but shit. That was her goofy.
Pay for those flights. You had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything, but okay. All right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Crazy,
bro, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on...
Not gonna lie, she ugly as... What's that called when your eyes droop down? It's like a low Carthel tint, right? Low Carthel tint. Yeah, she got that. A low Carthel tint.
The internet when we broke up 1 year ago, bro. You're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you.
It's called, let me make sure I have it right. Whoa, it might be Canthal tint. Canthal tint. It's when your eyes, a negative Canthal tint. It's when your eyes droop downwards. That's what it is. A negative Canthal tint, like that. That's what it's called. Okay, I can think of that.
Cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this, bro. If anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. It's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
My ex.
I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I feel like
bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making quick right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but nah, it's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret every—
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro.
Yeah.
I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please. I'm about to. Manipulation.
I hate that shit. I'm about to.
Like, it's just like, bruh.
everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
It's like, right, it's like anything she says, it just gets diffed by you cracked your cousin. It's mid diff. Not even mid diff, no diff. No diff by cousin cracker. It gets no diffed.
I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin?
That's what he said was exactly what I was thinking. I'm not gonna fake it. What he was saying was exactly what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. That's what I was thinking.
Type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms. I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for, standing myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times.
He's skipping all the depression.
And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro?
Amber Heard
I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think—
Yeah, I heard that mental hospitals, they're supposed to be like extra lenient with you. They have great facilities. That's what I've heard. I heard, yeah, it's like the only like negative thing is that like you don't get your phone. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true. Not sure if it's true. I just heard that the only bad thing is you don't get your phone. That could be wrong. Could be wrong. But you know.
Even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet.
That is hypocritical. That is hypocritical. I ain't gonna fake it. If she's bringing up how they broke up every time, he has the right to do so too, especially if you're cheating with your cousin. Like, come on. Come on.
The streamer, you literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
You shouldn't.
I understand. What I did is undoable. It's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro, and I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though.
Wait. Hold on. I'll pay for everything. I'll take us places. Take us to Mexico. I'll get you in Stream University. I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that Golden Doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better. Please, I need you. I'm so fucking sorry. Please. Oh my goodness. I can get you in Streamer University. I mean, you probably did now. This probably got him in there. This whole thing Kai probably sees this shit. Kai's probably gonna get him in on sympathy points. Probably. Shit. Who knows? Maybe.
I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog. Like, bro, like this, like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to like live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of
nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro, what? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder.
Yeah, she's definitely like trying to glamorize depression to try and cover up the fact that she cracked her cousin. Because I had depression. Depression does not make you want to crack your cousin. Yeah, depression can lead to like... Ready, I'm telling you, depression can lead to sex because it can lead to be emotional vulnerability. And then when you finally give someone to like take advantage of your emotional vulnerability, yeah, sure, okay. But if it's your fucking cousin, they're not going to crack their cousin. Like, what? No.
Order. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it is like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like... I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden, They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin.
Any of her supporters are limp dick simps. Yeah.
I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did.
Defamation is hard because this is the problem. I don't think anyone's like believing her. So like you can only sue for defamation if it like affects you economically or causes you great distress, right? I don't think he'd win that suit unless he started losing brand deals, started losing opportunities, lost streaming shit. I don't think he'd win that. He wouldn't win the suit. He wouldn't win the suit. It's hard to win a defamation suit. It's really hard. It's really hard.
I had millions of evidence. I caught you. I caught you. So why?
Like, for example, the dude who was with the thing with Vitaly, he could sue for defamation because he lost clients. He was getting threats. His family was getting threats. So yeah, he'd win that defamation suit because he was losing money and he was going through insane emotional distress. He would win that suit because, but this, nah, he wouldn't win that suit. He would not win that suit.
Why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this. But, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward, okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on. And this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play the SA card and make false allegations. But no, bruh. That shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bro. People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court. And if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to. But like I said, she's fucking lying about everything. And she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out and supporting me so far, bro. I really appreciate your support. But I'm sick, bro. I'm fucking sick to my stomach.
Let me see these comments. Meet the Grams ass timing. Pulling the grape allegation, and then gets immediately parried. Yeah, like that parry was crazy. He had like the screenshots immediately back. Immediately. Yeah, shit's cooked.